Hello and welcome to Verbling. I'm teacher Oakley. For the next hour, we're going to practice speaking about our daily routines. We'll start out the class by doing an exercise together to familiarize ourselves with common verbs which we would use to describe our, well, daily routines, which means our daily activities. Okay, after we do that exercise, then everyone in the class will have a chance to talk about, to explain their daily activities, what their daily routines normally are. And of course, I will provide feedback for any problems or vocabulary, sentence structure, what have you. Okay, so that's the plan. Hello, Anna. Welcome
Hello,
back.
teacher. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again, as always, as well.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I think I accidentally started the class a little bit early for a change. So I would like some more people to come on in and join us. There's plenty of room here in the uh, Verbling class, in the Hangout, and then we'll get started on this, doing this exercise. Do you, Anna, in the meantime, do you have a daily routine? Are you a creature of habit?
Yes, yes. Before now, I have my daily routine as to my work, but nowadays, as to now, I am retired, so I have a daily routine into my house.
Okay. Well, not into, probably better if, instead of saying into my house, at my house, maybe in
At
my house.
my Okay, in my house or at my house? At
Yeah.
home. At home.
Well, that would even be better. Sure. Okay, just so you know, we use into is a preposition which we use when we're in some way describing movement into. I moved
Okay.
I moved into my new house, like that. Okay.
Okay, but I could say I am into English.
Yeah, but that's okay, but that is two words. That is in to English, meaning that
Ah,
you enjoy it and you like it, right?
okay, okay, it's different.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
okay,
Different word.
okay.
Into. Like when I was younger, I used to get into trouble a lot.
Okay.
Shh, don't tell. Uh, okay.
Many young men when they are younger are into trouble.
Sure. True enough.
It's more common than in women. It's my
Yeah.
opinion. It's
No,
my
yeah,
opinion.
I agree. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, let's get started. Let me welcome Vicente. Hi, Vicente. How are you?
Hello, how are you? I am fine, thank you.
Great. I'm doing fine. Thank you. All right. Again, any viewers out there, you want to join the class, come on in anytime. Doesn't matter that we have already started, and we are going to start here. I've done a screen share. Pretty simple exercise. I know you guys can handle. We're going to fill in the blanks using these verbs you see. By the way, don't worry about using the words only once. All right, you can use the words more than once if you need to, if it fits, if it works for you. Also, if you, during the course of during this exercise, you can think of another appropriate verb, that's fine too. So we're not married to these verbs, but they're more like suggestions. Okay. Okay. We'll kind of go sentence by sentence. Some sentences, they're generally short. have more than one blank, but okay, Anna, can you get us started, please?
Yes, of course. Hello, everybody. Every morning I get up at 7 o'clock.
Okay, very good. Can you think of any other verbs that would be appropriate?
No. I don't know. No, I get up. Get up.
Get up.
No.
All right. Is that
No.
even on here?
No, get on. No.
It's
Or
not.
get off. Get off either.
No. Okay.
No,
That's
no.
not even here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Get up. You could say wake up, I suppose.
But wake up is when you don't I don't know. Wake up is when you are I don't know how to say it. Don't be asleep.
How about not sleeping?
Not sleeping. Wake up is when you are not sleeping. I suppose. I think.
That's true. Yes, that is true. But nevertheless, that could be part of your routine. You wake up at the same time every day, for example.
Oh, yes, yes.
It would still work. After you wake up, do you get up immediately, or do you wake up and?
No. I like no. Okay, well. Because I wake up very early. So I like to be lying on the bed a little more.
Okay. Well, see, now I don't. I have to get up and go to work. So I wake up and I get up 5 seconds later. Okay. So well, there you go. Anyway, Vicente, let's go ahead and next sentence here.
Okay. I wash my face, brush my teeth.
Okay. I'm glad to hear those verbs. Good. I wash my face and brush my teeth. All right. Vicente, what verb tense are we using here to talk about daily routines?
I don't understand.
What verb tense, past, present, future?
Yes. It's possible I washed my face.
Yeah, no, actually, you are. No. You are right. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying you're right. But what verb tense are you using? You are totally correct. You're totally correct.
The verb tense is present.
Yes, exactly.
Simple. Present simple.
That's it. Thank you. And that's all. That's
It's possible say in past, but I no, because it is daily. Yes. Okay. It's daily. Yes.
It's daily. So anything you're talking about, you do daily. That's going to be a regular thing. What is considered normal? You're going to need present simple.
It's present simple.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, let me also welcome Rohan to the class.
Hello, teacher.
Hello. Am I pronouncing your name correctly?
Yes.
I am? Rohan?
Yeah.
Like in Middle Earth?
Yeah, exactly.
You know who I'm talking about? The horseman?
Yeah, the Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings, right.
Yeah.
The guys that ride horses.
Yeah. Rohan.
Okay. Cool. That's a cool name. All right. Excellent. All right, can you take over? We're just filling in the blanks with appropriate verbs. If you need help, I can scroll up, but you may not even need help.
Then I prepare and eat my breakfast.
Okay, probably a good idea to prepare it first. All right. All right. I prepare and eat my breakfast. Is there another word that you can use as an alternative to prepare? There's nothing wrong with prepare, of course.
I make.
Sure. Prepare or make my breakfast. Okay. Yeah, that'll work.
Sorry, teacher. But in this case, I could say I do have my breakfast.
That's a little strange. No, you can say I have my breakfast, but you don't need do.
Okay. Only prepare or make and have my breakfast.
You can say eat or have my breakfast, right?
Okay.
You can, other than prepare or make, you could also use cook. I forgot about that for a second.
Yes.
Yeah, and have my breakfast. When you use present simple tense, you don't need do. The use of do is for questions. Do you eat your breakfast? Or negatives. I don't eat my breakfast. But if you have no negative or no question, it's just I eat my breakfast. So you don't need do. Just to
yes, but when I read books in positive sentence, normally use do before what different meaning of the sentence. Normally in books, any books in story and novel normally use do in positive sentence. That's why I am a bit confused with do.
Well, I don't know what books you're reading because really that really has no place in a book. If I wanted to say I do like chocolate, for example, that's okay. But notice I'm going to put an exclamation point because I don't need do here. The only reason I'm adding do is to add emphasis. And if this was in a book, this should never be in a book unless it was part of a dialogue. I do like chocolate. She, she, I don't know, shouted enthusiastically.
Okay.
Okay. So that's really the only way you should see it in a book because we don't need do for positive, simple present.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Sure. Okay, we've had a couple others join us. So, Sun, welcome to the class. Hello. Hello, Sun. How are you today? Sun, are you there? Sometimes you talk and sometimes you don't. Okay, Sun, we'll come around back to you later. Not sure if you can hear me or what. Marcus. Hello, Marcus.
Hello, Oakley. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you today?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Okay. All right. We're just filling in the blanks. A simple rendition of somebody's daily routine. So, okay. Can you fill in the blanks here? Marcus, go ahead and read this sentence from I usually.
I usually blank milk or fruit juice, but I never blank tea.
Okay, you can use the same verb more than once. Any verb at all in the English language you think is appropriate is fine.
I'm sorry, teacher. I don't know.
Okay, what do you do with milk or fruit juice or tea?
Juice, fruit juice.
Yeah, we're looking for a verb. What is the action that you do with milk?
Drink.
Thank you. That's it. Yes, this would be the most appropriate word. I usually drink milk or fruit juice, but I probably drink again. I never drink tea.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Thank
It's
you.
quite simple. Notice after we do this exercise, you are all going to explain using this kind of as a model. You're all going to explain your daily routine. So I'll point out a few things as we go along. We frequently, when we're talking present simple tense, describing something which is normal for us, we frequently use the adverb usually and the adverb never to show something that you, as a regular habit or a regular behavior, don't do. We use never. Okay, also, I'd like to point out the use of, if you're describing a routine, it's something that happens through time. So you're going to be using time indicators like then and after. Okay. Speaking of after, Anna, back to you.
Okay. After breakfast, I check my college bag and say good day to my parents.
Okay. Now I'm assuming you're saying I check, right?
Check.
Shake?
No.
No.
Check.
Okay. Right. That's right. Let me get you to give me that CH sound. Check. I'll tell you, and I gotta check breakfast. Yeah, there's almost a little pause between the K and the F because it's a little bit hard to say KF together.
Yes.
Breakfast. There you go. That's it. Okay, I check my college bag and I say, oh, okay, sure.
I say good day to my parents.
Sure, that's fine.
In this case, we could say other verb instead of say.
Sure. Like what?
No, I don't know.
Well, I don't know. You know, there's different ways to say things. You could shout "good day" to my. You could shout "good day" to my parents. I yell "good day" to my parents. I don't know. Maybe he's in another room. I don't know. I whisper "good day" to my parents. I don't know. It could be either, all of the above. So, what you can't do is say, I tell good day to my parents. You tell someone a story. You tell somebody. Tell him a story. Tell my parents good day. So after tell, there would have to be a person.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
But you can use say or many other variations. All right, Vicente. Continuing from I blank home.
I go out home at 8 o'clock and wait for the college bus for 10 minutes.
Okay. Wait for the college bus. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
For 10 minutes. Okay. Now, look, the first one, I go out home. All right. When you go out of your home, if you're going to use go out, it would have to be I go out from my home. And even that's a little strange. What's maybe a better one-word verb? Maybe. What? Maybe something up here.
I leave.
Yeah.
I leave.
That works better for me.
I leave
Sure.
home at 8 o'clock.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can pretty much use leave. You could say go out. It's not wrong. It's just slightly awkward. Most people normally just use the verb leave. Okay.
Yes.
And,
Okay.
all right. Wait for the college bus. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I don't have any problem for that. About that. You can also wait on. Wait for. Oh, there it is. What is the difference if you wait for the bus or you wait on the bus? Do you know?
Wait for or wait on?
Wait on the bus.
Wait on.
There would be a
on,
difference.
Yes, I think have a difference, but I don't know what is the difference.
Oh, okay.
I think it's possible wait for.
It is.
Wait on is in the site, and wait for is for the time. I don't know.
Wait for is normal, and that's the best
Yes.
answer, I think, in this case, because you're telling a simple story. If you wait on the college bus, that means the bus is 10 minutes late every day. Okay, I'm waiting on someone. They're late. That's the difference. You're still waiting, regardless.
Okay.
But if you wait on something, then they're late. Unless, of course, you're talking about waitress in a restaurant, and then that's totally different. Okay. All right, Rohan, can you take over from I blank the college bus?
Yeah.
Okay, will be an appropriate verb here. And let me know if you need any help.
I entered the college bus at 8 a.m.
Okay, all right. All right, I enter the college bus. All right. That is not wrong. That is okay. Let's see. And they didn't even have the verb up here that I would normally use. I would say I catch the college bus.
I catch.
Yeah, native speakers usually I catch the train, I catch the bus, I catch a taxi. Okay.
Okay.
And even the idea is that you're entering, you're getting on.
Yeah.
Okay. We even use that verb as to mean that you're actually getting on the bus. Okay.
Yep.
So enter, catch. Okay. Son, is your
I'm here.
microphone working now? Okay.
Yeah, it's work.
Great. It's working, or it works.
It's working.
It's working. Okay. Can you try this next sentence I have here?
Yeah, I listen to music with my friends in the bus.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think this could be anything else, but listen. Yeah. It's really, son, can you think of a different verb than listen?
Listen.
I can't. Not with to.
To, I think that check to, no.
Yeah.
No.
Forget it. I
Play
can't.
back, play to, no. Start to.
Yeah. Not with to. Now, if you got rid of to, I play music. I hear music, but that doesn't make sense either. Hear is passive. Listen is active.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's definitely much better. Okay, Marcus from I blank at college.
Okay. I arrived at college at 18:20 p.m.
Very good. Good job. 8:20 a.m. Great. Yes, this is definitely the most appropriate verb, especially with at. At co-locates with arrive. You arrive at a place. Or sometimes you can arrive in a place. I arrived, if you're on a plane, I arrived in Spain on December 28th. But either at or in is always going to go with arrive. Okay, Anna, back to you.
Okay. Um, my college start at 8:30 a.m.
Starts, right?
Starts.
Yeah.
Starts.
Okay. Great.
Okay.
All right. I got it. My college starts at 8:30 a.m. Yeah. Okay. Sure. That makes more sense than anything. Yeah. Start is here. Okay. Pardon me. All right. That's very good. All right. Let's just continue then. Vicente, next one.
I listen to my teachers carefully and
Haha.
I don't know. I don't know what is the second word.
I don't know. What do you do a lot in school?
And I listen to my teachers carefully and learn a lot.
And what? Laugh a lot?
No.
Maybe. I don't
Okay.
know.
Read a lot.
Read a lot? Okay. Somebody else suggested learn. Read? Okay.
Read.
Maybe learn. I don't know.
Learn. No.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe you read a lot. Maybe you learn a lot. Listening to the teacher, you learn a lot. Right? That might be better.
Okay.
Sure. Okay. Rohan, did you continue?
Yeah. I eat lunch at 12:10 p.m.
Okay. All right. Eat. Okay. What else could you use? Maybe. Ryan.
I consume.
Okay. Very formal. Probably wouldn't say that in normal, conversational English, but
Okay. I have.
yeah, that would be more common. I have lunch at 12:10 p.m. in the college canteen.
Canteen.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's continue. Son.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
After completion of last work, I go back home by bus
Okay.
and I catch I get on the bus.
Get on.
Get on the bus.
Well, okay. All right. You could now look, son. You could say go back, or again I catch. No, you wouldn't say I catch home by bus. No, you're right. It would have to be I go back home by bus.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Or return. You
Yeah.
could say I return home.
Yeah.
Because he already left. Oh, I return home by bus, and okay. I think he's talking about when he leaves the bus. Okay.
Yeah.
So, how do we say that? You don't normally say I left the bus. You leave a building. It's kind of unusual to say I left the bus, I left the airplane, I left the whatever. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, so how do you say that? What do you think? When you leave the bus, do you know?
Get off.
Thank you. You get off the bus. That's right. Get off the bus, get off the train. Very good. Okay, at 5:10 in the evening. Okay. All right. Quick howdy and welcome to Anna Carolina. Hello, Anna.
Thank you, teacher. I'm sorry I'm late.
Quite all right. No big deal. I'm going to talk to you in just a minute. Let me talk to Marcus first. Marcus, next line from here.
Okay. I take off my clothes and I take a shower at 5:30
Okay.
p.m.
Okay. All right. Shower. Okay. Now. Okay. I take off my clothes. Be careful about clothes pronunciation, Marcus. You can pronounce the voiced th, the clothes, or you can pronounce it just like close the door. It's perfectly okay. Uh, most native speakers actually say it like that. Clothes. I take off my clothes. Now, the other one here, and take a shower at 5:30. There's nothing wrong with that. I take a shower at 5:30. You could also say, Marcus, just shower. Shower can be a verb. I shower. Okay, you're
Okay.
using take and the noun. That's perfectly fine. That's very, very normal. Maybe even more normal to do it that way, the way you did it. I'm just saying you can also do it this way. You can use shower as a verb. Okay. Continuing. Okay, Anna, Carolina, now you can take it from there. From I here.
Okay. What should I use a phrasal verb, teacher?
No. Oh yeah, I know. The last couple were phrasal verbs. No, any verb that is appropriate is fine.
Okay.
Whatever you think of.
I go to the playground and I play football with my friends.
Okay. All right. And I play football with my friends. Okay. Now, notice that Anna Carolina snuck in the extra subject noun. Not extra. It's perfectly appropriate to do this.
Okay, you can take the second.
But I don't. That's it. Exactly. It's perfectly okay to do it. She's not wrong, but she doesn't need to either. I can use I, go, and play. That's fine. Or you can do it the way she did it. If you do it the way you did it, Anna Carolina, what would I have to do? If you do include I have to make one other alteration. Do you know what it is?
Also?
No?
No?
Because I haven't...
Okay. Take the answer away and put period.
Well, okay, that's a totally different one. Yes, you could take and away and put a period. That is true. You could. Now, again, you're not wrong. You could also just stick a comma here before the and. All right?
Okay.
Now you have two complete sentences. That was your thinking. It's two complete sentences. That is correct. But you can join two complete sentences with and, but you need to have a comma. And
Okay.
it's two complete sentences because you have a new subject noun. I know it's the same subject noun, but you've introduced it again.
Okay,
So
thank you.
it's another independent clause. Okay. So, fine. If you're going to use I, you need the comma. Or just no comma, no I. Either way would work. Okie doke. Moving on. Anna, back to you.
Okay. I often go to my friend's home, for example.
For example, yeah, that would work. That would work. That's not a verb, but yeah, a little trick there. We already have our verb, go, right?
Okay.
Yeah, most of these were verbs. Where'd that come from? Oh, look, often. It is there. They try to sneak in one adverb. Very tricky. I forgot about that. Okay. I try to sneak in. I often go to my friend's home. Okay, very good. You caught that. Excellent. Vicente.
Yes.
Usually.
Usually, I have dinner at 8 o'clock.
Okay. Very good. And once again, with meals, you can have dinner, you can eat dinner, you can consume dinner, but that's a little too formal for just a normal talking
Eat.
about. Eat,
Dinner?
yeah. Usually I eat dinner.
Eat.
So have or eat is very, very normal.
I try dinner? No.
Probably not. Unless your wife is a very bad cook. Is your wife a bad cook? And then maybe you only try.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Rohan, after dinner.
After dinner, I do my homework,
Sure. Good.
or I finish my homework. Could I also use that?
Yes, you could. Very good.
And generally, read books
Of course.
between 8:30 and 10 p.m.
Okay. That's it. And very good. All right. Always remember you do work. Okay. Finish, of course, is also appropriate, but do your homework. Okay. That is the correct verb. All right. Good job. Son, back to you. Oh.
And I watch television.
Okay. I watch television. All right. It's a little strange here to not have some kind of time phrases. Then I watch television,
Yeah.
for example. Yeah. Then I watch television. Okay. All right.
And I do drawing pictures.
Nice try. But no.
Not do.
No. Probably not. I do drawing pictures. No, because
Russ.
you draw.
I.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here. I drawing picture. I practice.
Well, how about like?
Like, okay. Yeah, it's great.
Okay,
I
I
love, love.
enjoy drawing pictures and painting them. Now, notice I snuck in the then I watch television. Maybe another appropriate one would be here. What else could I say, son? To show that this is part of my routine. What if I want to say it's part of my routine, but not always?
Not always.
No.
Sometimes.
Very good. Exactly. Sometimes I watch television. Okay. Maybe something like that, and maybe something like, and other times I like drawing pictures and painting them. Something like that might be better. Right. Something like that. Okay. All right, and last one, Anna. Oh, Marcus, actually.
Okay. I always go to bed at 10:30 p.m. I love my family.
Okay, very good. All right, I always go to bed. Is there any other way to say that, Marcus?
Excuse me?
Any other way to say? Is there any other word that might fit here other than go to bed? Yeah, you can't think of any? It's okay. Neither can I. Because
I don't know.
Well, I can't think of any either. There's different words I can very formally say I always retire at 10:30 p.m., but retire means go to bed. Hit the sack, hit the hay, go to, okay, whatever. You're absolutely right. It would have to be go here. Okay. Very good. So there we have it. Now, okay. All the way back. So using this as a model, I would like to now hear you guys tell me about your daily routine. You don't have to be as in-depth, but just try to remember a couple of things. Please try to use present simple tense because it's a regular thing. What's normal for you should be present simple. Also, try to include every morning, then, after, next, and other time indicators so that it's understood that you're talking about a time sequence. This is normally how you would talk about something like this. And if you want, occasionally use some adverbs like usually or never to talk about things you never do, or maybe sometimes or occasionally. These types of adverbs also will help you to explain your daily routine. Okay, well, Anna Carolina, I guess it's... Are you ready to do this? You didn't see the whole thing, but I think you can handle it.
Okay, teacher.
I'm gonna get rid of this for now. But if you need it, I'll put it back.
No, I don't need. Hi, everybody. I usually set up my alarm clock to play. No, to. I usually set up my alarm clock to go off at 7 a.m. in the morning. Then I get up, I take a shower, and I have breakfast at 7:30 a.m. Then I go to my work. I get there by foot. At 11 a.m. I leave my job and I go home. I have lunch while I attend an English class at the same time in the noon. At 1 p.m. I go back to work. Then I work till 5 p.m. I get home. I change my clothes. I put on my workout clothes and I hit the gym at 5:30 p.m. I work out for 1 hour. Then I go back home. I take another shower and I study English till I become very tired. Then I have dinner. I brush my teeth. I go to bed, sorry. I go to bed and I watch movies until I fall asleep.
Okay, excellent. Very nice. Not bad. Okay, there was I don't know, two, three different thens, but you could have thrown in a couple other time indicators. After that and next. Okay, a little bit later.
Okay, I didn't do that because I thought that I should be brief.
No, well, that doesn't matter. That's still brief. It's not necessary to do it every single sentence, okay? But you should throw one in, especially if you're a long sequence of events like this. Okay, a couple other small points, Anna Carolina. You said I set up my alarm clock. That seems logical, but in fact, we just say I set my alarm clock.
All right, thank you. Okay,
sure.
Thank you.
And be careful about not 7 and 30, 5 and 30, just 7:30, 5:30. 5:30, I go to the... Yep. Get there by foot. Okay, that's okay. That's nothing wrong with that. You can get there by foot or you can get there on foot, either one. So that's fine. And at noon you have lunch, not in the noon. Okay, at noon I have lunch. Noon is an exact time. We always use at 7:30, at noon, at 5:42 and 7 seconds. We use it for specific times. Now, thank you. That was a very good example. Great job. That's a very good example for everyone else. Okay, I'm gonna, quickly welcome. Is it Hussein? Hussein? Another student just entered the class a little while ago. Hello. Hi. Welcome. Anyway, hello. I can't hear you right now, which could be a problem later, but sit tight. I'm going to come around to you later. Anna, can you...
Okay.
Go ahead. Your turn. All right. Anna's daily routine.
Yes. Every morning I wake up at 6 a.m. Then I get up a bit late at 6:30 a.m. and I wash my face and brush my hair. Next, I make have my breakfast. After breakfast, I brush my teeth. Next, I have a shower. Then I get dressed, do my housework. After that, I always sit in front of my computer and check my email and my bank account, apart from other things. Then I always study vocabulary, grammar, or read some books in English, of course. I normally attend English class on Berlin twice in the morning. Then at 2:30 p.m. I have lunch. Then brush my teeth again, and I always take a rest till 5:30 p.m. Sometimes in the afternoon I attend English class again once or twice. It depends on what I have to do or how I feel. I usually have dinner at 10 p.m. or earlier. I seldom see TV, and I always go to bed at 11 p.m. or in some cases I fall asleep 3 minutes before I lie on the armchair.
You fall asleep 3 minutes before you lie on the armchair?
Yes.
So like this. You fall asleep and then you sit in the armchair.
Yes, because I don't usually take a nap, and I wake up very early. So when it's at 11 o'clock, I fall asleep immediately.
Right, but I think you probably fall asleep after you sit in the armchair.
Yes, after. I said before. I said before, or impossible.
Which means you're standing up and then you fall asleep, and after 3 minutes of standing sleeping, you fall into your armchair. Which would
impossible. It's impossible amazing. Before.
I want a video of that. I want film. Okay. Again, yeah, just like Anna Carolina, okay, lots of thens, but try to mix in some other time words after that, sometime later on. Okay, try to mix in different time words just so you're not using the same one over and over. Excellent use, however, seldom, always, sometimes, lots of adverbs were mixed in, and appropriately. So That was good. That was very good, actually. Okay. Again, pronunciation. Be careful. Breakfast. Breakfast.
It
Again.
makes a lot of effort, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Because
Yeah.
in my languages, in my area, we don't pronounce very well the words because we have a special form of saying words. It's like I don't know how to say that. It's like I don't know. I don't remember the name.
Okay. All right. Well, you can tell me next time. I'll see you again.
Yes.
And
Yes.
a little shorter, relaxed sound on brush. It's not brush, it's brush. It's a short and
Brush.
relaxed. That's it.
Brush.
Shower. I don't know. I can't remember.
Shower.
Yeah,
Yes.
right. And dressed with the T. Dressed. I get dressed.
Dressed. Dressed.
Not dress it. And that's it. Other than, and you forgot, and do my housework. You said I get dressed, do my housework, which you forgot, and, but I think it's just a slip of the tongue. Okay, thank you very much. That was
Okay.
good. All right, Vicente, your turn. Tell me about your daily routine.
Yes, I get up at 7:30, and I take a shower. When I finish, I have a breakfast. Normally, cup of coffee and biscuits. When I finish, I brush my teeth and go out my home at the work to 10 to half past, no, 10 to 2 p.m. When finish the work, I walk to my house and I have a lunch and come back to the work 5 to half past 8 p.m. And when finish the work, I return to my house, and in the afternoon I go to work with my dog, and sometimes in the night I go to the cinema with my wife.
Nice. Okay. All right. Okay. Good job mixing in the then,
Thank you.
after, and good job with the adverbs as well sometimes. And all right. Okay. Little pronunciation, small pronunciation problems. Biscuits, not
Biscuits.
biscuits. Biscuits. No
Biscuits.
W sound. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. And walk. I wasn't sure if you said walk or work.
Walk.
Walk. Work.
Walk.
Walk. Walk.
Walk. Walk.
Walk. Walk.
Walk. Walk.
Work. Work.
Work.
That's
Work.
better. Yeah, that's obviously work. 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 Work.
Work.
Okay. And also be careful with dog. Okay? So you take your
Dog.
dog to work, right?
Duck. Duck.
Yeah. No need to no dog.
Duck.
Yeah, you don't have to after the G.
Ah.
You have to the G. In fact, I thought for a second, Vicente, that you were taking your duck, like quack, 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 to work.
Duck.
Duck. Duck. That's how we say duck. We aspirate duck, but we don't do
Yes.
that dog.
Dog.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You go out. You said I go out my home. Should be go out of my home. Okay.
Oh.
And I think you said have a lunch. You don't need to say a
No.
with breakfast, lunch, dinner. Just have breakfast or eat breakfast, eat lunch, eat dinner, have breakfast, have lunch, have dinner. You don't have to say, oh, at noon I have a lunch.
Okay.
In fact, you shouldn't say. Okay. Okay, but great job.
Okay.
Really. Not bad at all. Okay. Rohan, your turn. Rohan, are you there? Riders of Rohan.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I usually wake up at 7 a.m. in the morning. After taking a shower, I get dressed and have a small breakfast. I leave home at 8 a.m. and arrive at work at 8:30 a.m. I have lunch at 12 p.m. and finally leave work at 5 p.m. After dinner, I go to the gym and come back around 7 p.m. I then study some English or watch a movie until I go to bed.
Okay. Well, that was very short. All right. You could have given me a little more detail, but okay. There wasn't really any problem there, except it was short. And you have a interesting intonation there. It sounded. I don't know what it sounded like. What is that intonation that you reminded me of? It reminded me of a minister. We are all gathered here today to praise the Lord in all of His wonder. It was kind of every sentence was up the mountain and then down the mountain and very low. Up the mountain, down the. I go to bed at 7 a.m. Or 7 p.m. I don't know. The intonation was a little strange. It didn't have normal up and down inside of the sentences. It was just flatline. Your rhythm was just I don't know how to explain it. It was just this every single sentence. It was like it went up perfectly. No, there was no this.
Okay.
It was just perfect up and all the way down. Perfect up and all the way down. So
Maybe I went fast.
No. You didn't go too fast. Your pacing was fine.
Okay.
I don't even know. It's hard for me to even do exactly what you did. But every single sentence went up to a point and came back down, and then it went very evenly to the top and then back down. And every single sentence had exactly the same intonation. Okay?
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was a little odd. It was a little strange. Okay, so, try to, everything you said, your pronunciation was great, your pacing was great, nothing you said was bad. You could have added more detail. I would critique that, but you were fine other than that.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me give Sun a chance. Sun, you've only got a minute or two, so make it count.
Hello. Yeah. My daughter can start a little bit.
Okay. Hi.
Yeah. Go.
Can she see me?
Hello. Hello, everybody. Every morning I get up at 7:30 o'clock. Always I wash my face and brush my teeth. Then I have my breakfast. I usually drink mineral water, but I never drink tea.
Well, that was about as sweet as sweet could be. I don't know.
Yeah.
That was very sweet, Son.
Yeah.
That was very cute.
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed that. Yeah.
Yeah. After breakfast, I usually go to work. And I say goodbye to my daughter. Yes. Bye bye, baby. All right. And then I leave home at 8 a.m. and I
Sure.
get on my motorbike and go to my company. It takes about 30 minutes. Um,
Okay.
then after that,
Right.
I get the company around 8:30. Uh,
Okay.
I yeah
I'm sorry, son. We're out of time.
yeah
We're out of time, but can we know your daughter's name so we can all say goodbye to your daughter?
yeah. My daughter name is Mary.
Mary.
Yeah
Really?
yeah.
Okay. Bye, Mary. See you
Bye
later.
bye. Bye
Everybody want to
bye.
say goodbye to Mary?
Bye,
Yes.
Mary.
Bye.
Bye,
Okay.
Mary.
Bye,
Bye,
bye, bye,
Mary.
Mary.
You are
Bye.
wonderful.
Yeah.